Okay, so now we're going live. We are now live. Welcome to the first ever R&N Podcast. I am Richie.
I am Nadia.
So today we're going to talk about a little bit about Comic Con at home.
Since we're missing out this year, the first year we're missing out on Comic Con for 2026.
It's
It's more than sucks. It's
yeah.
terrible.
So we're gonna get a little bit of that, a little bit of Halloween Horror Nights. How that's
How
I
that's
hope
gonna
it's
go?
probably not gonna happen.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always social distancing. I mean, I don't think there's a point.
Yeah. And then
Everyone
also
has
too, what else? I think we're gonna go a little bit of the movies coming next
yeah,
year,
what's happening
just
with
a
the Funkos.
tad bit, yeah, tad bit of that, and then Funko, the toys, because we were trying to get in, and
We couldn't
it
get
was
anything.
terrible. It was bad. So let's get started. So first of all, we're doing Comic Con at home. I don't know if you guys noticed in the background, we got Gotham right
Yeah,
there,
pretty
then Flash
well.
behind me, and then Teen Titans Go. I mean, Nadia is the one that actually came up with the idea to actually do this. Nadia, you would care to share what you wanted to do in the beginning?
My whole idea was to make Comic Con at home an experience that's like Comic Con, but I tried. I actually put up Comic Con signs. You can't see them, but I have them around the house. My whole idea was that wanted to do more like Warner Bros and stuff, but ink's kind of low these days and kind of pricey. So I just went with the posters that we have just to make it look like Comic Con. So that's about it though. I mean, I wanted to make like a Hall H exhibit and everything, but there's only I think so much you could do at quarantine at home and all that. So I'll give it back to Richie about that one.
Then after I put in the back of one of the things, line starts here, Funko this way, which is this is the spot I sit at to like do work and everything, and also to order the Funkos. And then I was gonna put line cap, but I totally forgot because we are really busy today. I was gonna put line cap on the other one because you know how if you guys ever been to Comic Con, there's a big line cap there.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I miss the lines and waiting. I think the excitement of it is just all taken away.
That's actually true. Yeah, definitely.
I
It's
mean,
just
yeah, you could buy
yeah.
your toys, but you don't get that anticipation of waiting in line. I think that's insane. And I don't know. I think Comic Con, I mean, I think it would have been fine, but with this whole pandemic, I mean, we have to be taking it seriously, I guess.
That is
So,
true.
yeah. But
Yeah, I mean it's been hard. We kind of had withdrawals this morning. As you guys saw my post on Instagram. Follow me, Richie Joker 117. No, yeah, I posted from withdrawals from like all the years we've been. Even when my sister first started. But yeah, it's been a little. It feels weird not going to San Diego because that's our
having
getaway
your
from
plans,
our
yeah,
family.
sadly,
But I mean, we miss it. We want it back. We're watching one movie at least to
to
make it
get
today.
that
Yeah, we're
experience.
gonna show more movies tomorrow. This whole week actually, because it's
Yeah.
Wednesday through Sunday. Yeah, but today also too we tried Funko. Funko was kind of it was hard.
We
It
couldn't
did
get
crash.
anything.
It crashed a lot, and then trying to get the things again was difficult too.
It was like we're almost. Yeah. You think you get them, but no, the
Yeah,
website wasn't stable. I mean, being there at Comic Con, getting for sure that you know what toy you're gonna get, being in line, it's a whole different experience and having to order online and everything. It's totally different. Very eye opening, I guess.
and the
Makes you
sad part,
appreciate it.
yeah, and the sad part, the things crashed too. It was terrible. Like
It wasn't stable.
yeah, it was not. It wasn't the brightest. It was. Sorry, guys. I'm checking some Funkos too, but it wasn't. It wasn't great because it crashed, and then most people opened it. The way I was reading on Instagram posts, and I showed Nadia, people were open going back in, like people were on shipping. We stopped that shipping, and then it stopped. It just kept we were moving, and Funko posted, "Please be patient. We crashed, but we will get it back up." They got it back up, and then most of the stuff sold out. Some people got in,
Some people,
great for them, but most people did not get the stuff
and we
they
just
want.
happen to be those people
Yeah,
getting the stuff we want.
a couple of my cousins, same thing. They couldn't get in. A couple people that I follow on Instagram, same thing. They were posting. They were mad. I mean, I can't blame them. It was this one
I
was really weird, and they're trying to
I don't think
back away from bots too.
I
And
don't think Comic Con was ready this year for that though. I mean, the whole last minute changes. I mean, you have to make. I think it's just a lot.
I mean, they should have been ready. Honestly, it was,
I think it would be a lot. I mean, everyone wants a Funko. I mean, everyone goes to Comic Con at least to get the Funko autograph signings maybe, and just having to have that server up. I think it's a lot personally, but I'm pretty sad we could get the Funkos we want though.
yeah. So we had to do shared exclusives because, of course, the sticker is the most
We
important.
have that sticker.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know what? It's more about the Funkos than the
We're
even though
trying to make the best of the experience, I
yeah,
guess, but it's not the same. I think everyone that's been to Comic Con and enjoyed it knows the experience of Comic Con, getting up early and getting the toys you want and everything. It's just not the same. It's
yeah.
just really not.
I mean, thank God it's all ticketing now, but it's still hard to get online because you still have bots roaming around for like Walmart, Target, everything you want to order.
All gone.
Yeah, and then there's also toys coming out tomorrow. I mean, they're pretty good. Like Entertainment Earth's pretty well. That's not crazy. Um, I think that's one of the best ones, honestly. And then Mattel's pretty chill. I know they're doing something different on Instagram. It's, I forget the name, Mattel Creation, and they're doing something different with theirs. So hopefully that works out because it looks like you have to click everything on Instagram separately to in order to get the product you want. So let's see how that works out.
I think everything should work itself out this year, but we don't even know. I mean, I haven't even seen how what are they called?
Panel?
The panels work. I don't even know how the panels work at all. I mean, excuse me, I have to get a
But yeah, panels. We'll see how panels work. I'm we're not really sure how panels gonna. I mean, sorry, we do know how panels work. Panels are gonna work online, so you invite. I mean, say you don't invite. You look up the panel you want, and then I believe you either click on it or something, and then I'll take you to the link that you're gonna watch the panel. There's some things we might see. I'm not sure because I know we want to see DC, but DC canceled this year. So DC's doing a fandom thing this year. We're gonna be on that mostly because we're big DC fans here in this house. I mean, yeah, excuse me, we like Marvel, but we're more DC all the way here.
well, yeah, I have to get different with that.
Nadia does agree. DC fandom is probably gonna see how it works out. It might be good. It might
Marvel
not
and
be.
I mean, I think DC's gonna take it hard. Disney's gonna take it hard this year, definitely.
Disney, yeah,
I mean, I think every Marvel DC is gonna take it hard. I mean, the
that's
business and
true.
everything. I think everyone's taking it hard this year. I mean,
Yeah.
no one expected it.
All right, now to go on the next thing. Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes, the time of the year of Halloween to get scared.
Yeah, it looks like
It's not. I don't think it's
it's
happening this
gonna
year.
happen. I mean, we still have a
I
little,
mean, the
uh,
space you have to make
tad
for that.
hope, just a tad, this much, that much of a hope. But it looks like it's not gonna happen because they're tearing down a tent at Halloween Horror Nights, and it doesn't look good because of COVID. Things are rising. But apparently today, our grandma was telling us that today we were not in yellow. We are actually pretty good today.
So we're doing. I guess COVID
Just
cases are getting just a tad better.
yeah, just because of today. That's it. Today
Just one
in
day.
California.
One
But
day.
it looks like Orlando's gonna go full ham on Halloween Horror Nights this year.
I think Halloween Horror Nights can happen if it's outside. Personally, I mean, not inside, but outside, I think it could happen.
What are you talking about? It's gonna be outside.
It is everything. Oh, so we're not gonna have like the indoor mazes anymore.
No, we're not gonna have soundstage. It doesn't. I mean, we might have one soundstage, but it looks like we're not gonna get it.
That's gonna be interesting because I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be the same experience, but it's gonna be intriguing to see what the world brings this year for everything.
If they do it, it's gonna be limited tickets, and they'll probably do something like Orlando. They'll probably
Ticketing,
yeah,
reservation.
it'll probably reservation online or on the app, of course. Like
Like
Orlando's gonna do it.
Disney got into it more before this whole pandemic. I think.
Yeah, the reservation system for Disney
I
works
thought
really
it was
well.
really good. I mean, most people don't like it because maybe they don't have access to fast internet or stuff.
Or app.
But when you do, I mean, it's pretty reliable. And yeah,
I
I would
know.
prefer that.
Remember when we first went to the new Star Wars
It's a
ride?
pretty exciting experience, I would say. I mean, people are clapping. Like,
I told her like, watch. People are gonna clap. People are gonna change. She's like, no, they're not. I'm like, oh, trust me. And when we got there, of course, there's lines and lines trying to get in. And I'm like, Natty, we gotta look for the shortest line because there's always the shortest line at Disney when you're trying to enter. Sure enough, I'm like, Nadia, over here. There's a short line right here. And sure enough, we got in quick. Sat down. And I was like, everybody's waiting here. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna see everybody spread out
and
like
people are
crazy.
parked even before you get into the park. So it's just like, what's
Oh,
happening?
you can
And
tell people got there like
yeah, and people
super
are getting
early.
off their cars just to get closer to the park and having someone like in the car drive. I was like, whoa, like what's happening?
And then once we got in, she screamed and she clapped. She's
Yeah,
like, "Oh
because
my gosh,
I got something
experience!"
exciting and I was like, yes, like I actually got what I wanted, but like I was like, I'm clapping over a reservation.
Honestly, I think if they do the reservation right, it will work out.
I think reservation is such a great idea. I think it was ahead of. I think it was bound to happen.
Yeah, but honestly, my how can I say it? My horror hope, my Halloween horror hope, it's gonna happen. But
I
my
think it should.
mind and everything, it's not. It's more than likely not.
Realistically,
Yeah, realistically, it might not happen. But like I said,
you never
my
know.
horror fandom is still there and
It's
has high
there.
hopes. And what do you say?
I mean, realistically, I want it to happen, but realistically, with the numbers and how we're doing stuff and how we're barely able to even eat out, I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen to be honest. But if it does, then great, I would go. I mean, it's an experience. If I could go and knowing this whole pandemic might feel, I'd go.
Next thing on the list is, of course, movies of next year, even though they got pushed from this year's. What, Halloween?
Halloween,
Halloween was going to be one this year,
Wonder
but
Woman 19.
one more 19 something.
Yeah,
I
that got
forget.
pushed back.
Sorry, y'all. I should know this. Hey, you know what? Let me look it up. I should know this because I'm a big DC fan, and yeah, I don't know this. It's weird.
But yeah, a lot of these movies are getting pushed back. Actors are losing money, and productions are actually losing money. So we'll have to see how these productions go all year. I mean, many things could change, script changes and stuff. But right now, with the whole economy thing, I mean, I wonder how it's going to be like outside for some of these actors that want to get these projects done. I'm pretty sure as soon as possible. Because as you know, at Comic Con, they do show all your panels and stuff showing these new movies, but it's not going to be the same for these actors and the whole it's just not so I'm really pretty interested because we can't even go to the movies, so are they really going to wait that long to show something?
Yeah, they want the best, like Conjuring. They're holding off, and it sounds like they might stop. I'm not sure if they stop production or they're in post, but it sounds like they want to make Conjuring the best they can make it. The way it sounds like. And oh yeah, and it's Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh, that's what I forgot.
It looks pretty good. I want to see it, but Warner Bros. Wants to wait, which is I think it's smart. But at the same time, if it takes till next year, I say just release it. Honestly, um, but Conjuring, the new Conjuring, are waiting, and
I think
I'm
that's a
fine with that.
smart move for
If they
them.
want to make it good, then wait. There's another one, another movie that we kind of like. We like little underrated
Horror
movies,
movies
horror underrated movies, like
that are barely beginning out there.
which is the one that was kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, Banana Splits.
Banana
That
Splits
was
was
a
a
good.
fun one.
That was a good short film.
Not the best, but it's
It was good. It
fun.
had a
Yeah.
lot of potential. I loved it.
And there's another one, I think Willy's Wonderland or something like that. I forget the name. It has
It's in that.
Nicholas Cage is gonna be in it, and he's gonna. It sounds like he's gonna be fighting them.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested in seeing that because most Nicolas Cage characters doesn't know fight everyone, as you know.
But that actually looks pretty well. I mean, I'm glad they're trying to do something animatronics. Like honestly, I think they should do a Chuck E. Cheese one.
I would totally watch that.
Right?
Oh, if you didn't hear, Chuck E. Cheese wanted to go under another name on Uber Eats as another business as one of the animatronics, but someone caught them in the lie. If you didn't hear about that, Chuck E. Cheese tried to be a nice restaurant or whatever, but they found out it was Chuck E. Cheese.
Where'd you find that? What's the what
It
was?
was online. No, it was all over. I even my uncle even saw it and was like, "What?"
Sorry, I'm making the joke. If you guys know, fact check. I'm just fact checking. That's it. It's always fact check. It's so
Everything's on the internet nowadays.
yeah, but I mean, if you know how to write essays, do speeches,
You're good.
you're good because you'll know your facts.
You'll be
Like you don't
fully
even
educated.
have to be like this person said or KTLA said or New York Times said. Yeah.
Our media's getting more and more interesting. That's
Yeah.
what I have to say.
The sad part is it's like we see every raw footage on like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. It's raw.
TikTok, everything's starting to come out on the.
Yeah, but
they
when
wanna take it
the
down.
sad part is people can edit things, and so we don't get to see the whole story.
We don't know the truth, what's going on. Like, there's so much that could be going on, but we don't actually know what's going on. Like, they told us about the New York pictures. Like, what's actually going on? I had a lady actually somewhere asking, "Is it really bad in Los Angeles?" And I was like, "What do you mean by bad?" And they made it seem like it's really bad. I don't see body bags piling up in the middle of the city. I just think it's crazy. What's media doing? You know?
I mean, that's all it is. It's just
It's
media.
entertainment. It's entertainment.
And the sad part is movies to kind of make this a little. I mean, people take it to a different level when movies come out. So, like, let's say World War Z.
Or End of the World or when The Simpsons predict something, people get over the edge.
Yeah, and it's insane. But I mean, I give it to the movies. Like,
Give it
if
to
you
them.
if you all watch Halloween, if you watch horror movies, some horror movies actually give us our own our own life. Like for example, Greg Nicotero's Night of the Living Dead. Zombies are us. We're a consumerism.
There you go. A lot of these realistic things are happening now, and it's
Another thing, like Walking Dead, we all think we're the people, we're the Walking Dead, we're the people that fight against others. Like if you think about it, when Walmart happened, I'm sorry, Walmart and Costco, when
everyone
the
would just
toilet paper sold out, people went crazy. People were kind of
we're
fighting
getting
each other a
ready
little bit.
basically for we thought apocalypse, but it was a pandemic. We went against each other. We weren't helping each other. Maybe some people, but when you're at that market or something, you wanted that toilet paper, you wanted that Clorox. Yes, you had a little bit at home. Yes, you needed more, but you're going against people. Like,
And then people scalp everything, so like
I know we
Lysol
have
doubles the price.
yeah, I know we have kids running in stores now. This
Yeah.
stuff, it's ridiculous.
If you ever read World War Z, it does talk about people selling a certain pill, no, a pill, and they'll up the price just to make money. But yet the currency should not exist. But yet somehow the currency is going, trying to make money, but it doesn't affect anything because everything's of course closed.
Yeah.
But World War Z kind of represents us and how we are our economic system, how we're scalping like toilet paper and Lysol before, like how everything's jacked up in price and people are buying it, and those people that make it are getting richer and richer, of course. I mean, yeah, it's good for us, but at the same time, the rich get richer.
It's still the same at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
So that's we like movies because of that, because it gives us a perspective of how yeah of how our society is a little bit. Like look at another one will be Shaun of the Dead. It makes fun of our society, how we just walk every day from going to school,
And
not
we don't
and
notice
just
little things.
hi, how you doing? That's it. You just say hi. It's like the
And
same routine.
And if something shows up on the news, we don't really pay too much attention to it. This pandemic's been going on since what, Christmas, November?
Yeah, and
And
now
we-
we're paying attention to it.
And now we're paying attention to it. It took us that long. Shaun of the Dead exactly made us look exactly like
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, these movies are coming out. I'm excited for it. I just wish they kind of released a little early. But now we're just waiting until they come out.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna be rushing up the movies, though, definitely.
Oh yeah, when everything comes out, definitely.
Yeah,
And then
I might go back to driving.
oh yeah, that one dining drive-in. No, not dining drive-in. The water drive-in when you're on a boat.
I would be fine with driving.
That's gonna be a good
It's
one.
gonna be an interesting
Yeah.
experience.
It'll be a fun one.
We're definitely being taken back though to the old times. So.
Oh, definitely. Like it's coming back again. Like look at people are wearing fanny packs again.
The style's changing. The dresses are becoming floral. It's very interesting how everything's kind of regressing, basically.
That is true. That is actually very, very true. Any last words or anything?
Nope.
Stay safe out there, y'all. Take everything with a grain of salt. Just be safe. That's it. Be safe as you can be. Coronavirus is out there, definitely.
We have a lot of problems.
Yeah, just stay safe. That's it.
All
Stay
you
safe.
can
Wear your
do.
mask.
Wear your mask.
If you want Halloween Horror Nights and things to happen and every
Stay home.
yeah, have everything open up. If you're sick, just stay home. Stay home.
Even if you have like the slightest, like if your throat hurts, stay home just in case. I mean,
Take medicine. That's all you gotta do. Just take some
Take
form of
care of
medicine.
yourself.
Yeah, that's it.
Like
Take care of yourself.
quarantine yourself. It's fine.
Stay safe out there, y'all. Thanks for watching our first podcast.
And happy quarantine.
We're gonna try our best to make it even better. We're gonna try to do it once a month.
Once a month, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for joining us. Bye.